TrickLife.com.
I'm going to teach you an incredible technique to remember almost anything. All you need to master this technique is a pen and a piece of paper. First, write down the numbers 1 through 10. Okay, when you're done writing down the numbers 1 through 10, then you write down 10 clearly defined rooms or areas in your house in a logical order. You want to be able to walk through the path that you create physically in your house or apartment. Now, this is the list that I use to memorize various stuff. And it makes perfect sense because I can walk from the front door to the hall, up the stairs, to the kitchen, and to the dining room, etc., etc. The next step is that I'm going to give you a list of 10 words, and you're going to picture those words in the rooms that you have written down on your sheet of paper. Now, the first word is a virgin. Now, I don't care how you visualize this, as long as you can see the picture in your head. And we're going to put that next to the front door. So, that means that you're going to see a virgin by your front door. My next room is the hall, and in the hall I'm going to picture a jersey. It's important that I visualize this, so I'm going to think of my favorite soccer team's jersey, Liverpool, and I'm going to picture that laying in my hall on the floor. I'm going to move on and visualize all the 10 words in their specific room, and I'm going to move through and read through this list maybe 5-6 times until I remember everything. And it's important that you visualize everything. Now, here are the rest of the words, and it's important that you visualize them. You picture them being in the room that they're supposed to be in, and you read through the list multiple times until you remember everything. You can think of the pen leaking ink, the apple might be rotting, Virgin Mary might have Jesus in her arms crying hysterically or something. Just think of stuff like that to help you remember them, to help them stand out. And keep reading the list until you remember everything. This should only take like a minute or two. You'll be surprised. Now, what's cool about this is that for the past 3 minutes or so, you haven't been memorizing random words. You've actually been memorizing 10 out of the first 13 states of the United States in chronological order. So, the Virgin represents Virginia, Jersey is New Jersey, Massacre, Massachusetts, Weed, this one's a little more sketchy. I was thinking of Hamp, as in New Hampshire, the Pen, Pennsylvania, Apple, the Big Apple, New York, Virgin Mary is Maryland, the Convict is Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Dentist represents Delaware. That's just because I couldn't think of anything better. I'm sure you can come up with something else. But the trick to this technique is that you think of a word that resembles the word you're trying to remember. So it makes it a lot easier to remember stuff, and this has helped me through school. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
TrickLife.com.